welcome back to the channel. You may be wondering what I have here in front of me. It is a PEL 72S portable solar electric fence energizer. We bought this as our old electric fence gave in on the farm, and it wasn't as sustainable as this, and we're looking to move forward to sustainable farming here on the farm. We just purchased it today, and I'll take us through how to put one together if you are wondering, or if you want to buy one and you want to put one together. I'll show you how it's done. Very simple. And then tomorrow we will be installing this in the farm, setting it up, see how the cattle think of it. And as I said, it's solar powered, so we won't need to buy another battery, which is great. You won't have to spend as much money. Yes, in the long run, to buy one of these you will. However, to buy the battery, each time a battery is done, you have to spend more money on top of the actual electric fence at the start, the energizer. So we decided to go for a slightly more expensive one. However, it's a rechargeable solar powered one, so it should do us a long time hopefully. Yeah, it's a very powerful electric fence, so it should be good for the farm. And as I said again, it's very sustainable. So yeah, we're going to get into the video now. We're going to put it together and I'll show you how it's done. So yeah, as you can see, the first thing I'm going to do is connect the battery so that the energizer is actually going to be operational and that the power can be ran through the electric fence. So all you have to do is, you may be able to see here at the bottom, there are two buttons. All you have to do to get to the battery section is press these two buttons in, and just it slips up like that. Very simple, as I said. The next thing you have to do is, there is a battery section here. Now brand new, it is covered, so all you have to do is slide this wee white piece off. As you can see, it's just a wee simple piece that protects the metal. And the black wire is connected. All you have to do now is connect this red wire. You have to turn it around and it simply slides on like that, and that is your power to the energizer. And the next job is now to just connect these clips, and the energizer should be fully operational and you'll be fit to install it to the electric fence. So as you see, we just set it back into place, slot it back in, slide that down. Now what you have to make sure is that these two clips clip back in. Now the next job to do is to just peel this wee sheet off here. As you can see, it's just kept on with a bit of glue here. That peels off, very simple. That's your solar panel there. And the next job is, at the back, you have to connect the green wire and the red wire. Very simple again. These two screws, they screw off. What you have here is two washers. Now, one of the washers slips on, and you keep the other one and put it somewhere safe on the floor or on your table. Then there's an elastic band over this wire. You simply just take it off, unravel it. Then, as you can see here, I'm doing unraveling it. There you go, it's unraveled. Simply just slip the hole through the bolt, put your second washer that I left down earlier straight onto it, then get your screw, screws on simply just like that, screw it just tight enough. There you go, that's one of the leads on. Same again with the second. They're nicely connected onto the energizer now. Now these here, as you can see, I'll just open this wee bag here. Just you may be curious what they are for. It's two nails and two washers to fit over the nails. Now what you just do, say if you want to connect this electric fence to an actual real wooden post instead of your normal plastic electric fence posts, that slots on like so, the washer onto the nail, and you hammer that into your post, and then that will connect. You will connect one of your teeth onto that, and that should act as your electric fence. So if you want to connect it onto an actual barbed wire fence, that's how you do it. Just hammer it in through the post. But for now, we'll leave that back into the bag. But yeah, very simple setup as you've seen there, and as I said, very easy. It will take you at the very most 5 minutes, and that's your electric energizer ready to be installed on the farm. Now, as you see at the back here, this button, you may not be able to see it, however, it is an on button. Just simply click it and your electric fence will go on, and that will be the power that will go through your cables, your green and red cables, and when those are connected onto the electric fence and the bar that actually goes through the ground, your electric fence should be fully operational, and that should keep your stock away out of places that you don't want them to be. So yeah, that's it, done and dusted and ready for us to install it on the farm tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
So what we've done here, myself and Sorja have done here, is that we have moved the cattle from one field to another to finish off their winter. Mixture Dexters, and then we have a couple of black Galloway heifers as well here. They're feeding actually at the minute on species rich silage taken from a meadow. So classically it may not be as good in terms of calories, in terms of energy, but it would be very high in minerals because there's a whole wide variety of species within it. So, and you can see the cattle really enjoy it. The reason why we're out wintering the cattle in these fields this year, the one that came out of, and this one is that we're going to resow these now in the spring. So they've all been limed beginning of last season, give plenty of time for the lime to act, and then we will be allowing the cattle to do a bit of work for us here, spreading their dung all winter, and I suppose stirring up the soil a little bit, and then we will simply be able to rotivate it, hopefully, so in a species rich lay which will have up to 16 species in it. Again, it's a very productive lay. It's not a wildflower meadow, it's a productive lay, and we will be using that then later in the year probably to fatten lambs on, and then the following year, then when it's fully developed, then it'll be taken into our rotation.
So there you go, folks. As you can see behind me, we have some of our cattle grazing on our species rich silage. We also have the electric fence all set up the field with all the bales out. They're all happy campers now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, especially if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.